What is up, guys? My name is Paul, and tonight we are playing the new Kill la Kill game, the new 3D arena fighter made by Arc System Works, same developers who brought us Guilty Gear, Dragon Ball Fighters, and other goodies. This game is now available on the PlayStation 4, which is the version that I'm playing right now, the Nintendo Switch, and on Steam. I want to say that this game probably came out a bit too late, since, well, the anime did release in, like, what, 2013? But, well, the cool thing is that somebody actually made the game, and I played a few matches of it. I played some part of the story mode already, and it's faithful to the anime in some aspects. The animation is it makes justice to the anime for the most part, and obviously they have the original soundtrack composed by Hiroyuki Sawano. And they do a great job just implementing every one of the tracks on each one of the appropriate scenes, and how they implement them on each of the characters, because obviously some of these tracks are specific to the characters as they're like leitmotifs or whatnot. I'm gonna play some versus matches because story seems to have like a weird thing with like there's some block scenes, so I don't want the recording to just stop for no reason. So we're just gonna play against the computer just to show off the characters and their movesets. So we got the Elite Four, which are this guy, Hoka, Gamagori, Usu, and Nanan. And of course we got Satsuki and Ryuko. Let's see. Let's try Satsuki. We can play with her single sword for now. And let's fight Ryuko. Handicap, 1 star, sure. Random stages. Now, for anyone who doesn't know about the backstory about this anime, basically it's a universe where there's this thing called life fibers, which are basically the threads made to make clothing, but they're like actually sentient. And they make uniforms and clothes, and whoever puts them on, they have, well, superhuman powers per se. The special uniforms, the one that Satsuki wears, the white one, is called Junketsu, and the one that Ryuko wears called the Senketsu. They are both special uniforms called Kamui. And of course there's other versions, like lower tier versions of the uniforms called Goku uniforms, which are the ones that the Elite Four wear, and they can transform and make the wielder, or the wearer per se, much stronger. Right, so as you can tell, this is a 3D arena fighter, like I was saying earlier, and I don't know how I feel about it. I would honestly prefer if it was just a side 2D fighter, 2.5 fighter. But you know what? It's fine. The animations look great. The fighting looks great. This is the best out of 3. Also, the fact that it's a 3D arena allows for, during the story mode, it allows for the computer to fight with you as a team, or you have to fight multiple enemies. Oh jeez. Alright, so our life gauges don't reset. So we got our basic square, multiple square combo. We got triangle combos. We can block and shift around. There's counters. And there's special moves which are activated by holding L1 and square or triangle or circle, depending on whether they are on close range or long range, or if it's just to break their guard. Oh, I missed it. Let's see if I can guard break. Yeah, there we go. Well, so as you can tell, the how do you say this? The uniforms are obviously quite revealing. This the theme behind this anime is the same guys who made Kill la Kill also made Gurren Lagann, and they work around the theme of escalating things at exaggerating levels. Like the anime starts off fairly tame, and then by the last episode it's just something that's completely ridiculous in terms of scaling. And in this case with Kill la Kill, they play around with the whole topic of dressing and how the clothing gives you powers. But at the end they just realize that it's just something that restrains them, and eventually they just like getting naked per se is like a way of just freeing yourself. And yeah, I don't really want to spoil the anime, to be honest. But if you haven't watched it and you're watching this video, you'll probably be more interested on the fighting. Right now this game has the story mode. It has a versus mode against computer or other players. It has a rank mode. It has a training mode, and there's also survival. Oh, jeez. Okay. We're fighting against Gamagori, which is essentially a grappler, per se. Let's see if I can finish off with a special move here. Yep. There you go. That was a special L1 circle. As you can tell, landing combos can really stun lock the opponent, which in my guess would make for online play and rank a real like nightmare. But then again, that's just some of the essence that has fighting games. So far from what I played on the story mode and how this game feels, I appreciate that the story mode has a basically like a original story. Obviously, they work around the same story from the anime, but they add some like variants and alternative views from the original one, and it's supervised by the original scenario writer Kazuki Nakashima. So you can tell that it makes some sense in terms of like how the story should be. There's gonna be 2 extra characters as free DLC. I forget which one of them is, but I know the other one is Mako, which is Ryuko's female friend. I honestly don't remember which one is the other one. But anyway. Let's choose a different stage because we got the same stage twice, even though it was selected as random. I think Arc System Works did a great job portraying the characters and their likeness and their animations. Just it feels really, really true to the anime. So let's check out Ryuko's combo. That's full square, triangle. A special triangle. Now let's go for the specials with square. Let's just get our special bar up. There's also a special rock, paper, scissors mode during the game, where if both characters like activate it at the same time, it's called Blood Valor. Hold on, let's see if I can activate it. There we go. Basically, we just pick up a random mode, and whoever wins gets a special bonus. I guess I lost that time. That's fine. And goodbye. You know, this is a bit of story time, but back in 2013 when this anime aired, I was so blown away by the quality of animation that it inspired me to just focus on my animation career and pursue a career in this field. It's always a good thing to like find all these motivational inspirations. Obviously, a lot of people get them from media, by consuming media, whether it be anime or movies or TV shows or anything else. But in my case, it was this anime heavily inspired me. Same as Gurren Lagann, obviously. Oh, I might not reach this. Oh, yep, I missed that one. Oh, jeez. Let me show you the special circle. It's just a top spin. It's really difficult to... I can't seem to find a good spot to... Oh, jeez. A good point to block attacks, like stop a combo, other than pressing L1 and R1 to like do a counter hit. But that consumes a lot of power, gosh. But it'll save you though, so... Might as well. Oh, jeez. This guy's tough. Look at that, you can keep chaining combos even when the other character's still recuperating. Oh my god. Oh, I deserve that. I fell right into that super. Health bars don't reset though, so... I don't know how I feel about that one. The fact that you can just finish off the enemy when he's already weak. Then again, it is an arena fighter after all. It's... Of course it's a fighting game, but it... During the story mode, you fight all these characters, and you also fight like dummy characters. So they're perfectly placed during the story, so you can practice your new moves and combos. But sometimes it's like, oh, defeat 100 of these uniformed soldiers. And you're like, wait, what? The only thing that I would love about this game to be better though is that I know the Elite Four in Satsuki and Ryuko and Mako, there's only so many characters that are actually way better designed than the rest of the other characters. Like for example, the students and the academy, they're basically just generic student soldier persons. So the roster, I feel like it's very limited, even if it's gonna get 2 extra 3 DLC characters. But it's nothing like, say, Dragon Ball FighterZ cast roster. I don't know why I like this special move so much. Something about the giant letters on screen notating the name of the move or the name of the character. It just makes it. Now, the problem with Nanone is that she does that thing. She does a lot of long range attacks. And during the story mode, when you're fighting multiple of the Elite Four at the same time, it's hard to change your target to her. So she just keeps nuking you from afar while you're fighting someone like, I don't know, Gamagori, for example. So by the time you finish off all the Elite Four except Nanon, your life is at like the last 10%. Unless you know how to target her first. Oh, she's blocking that. Yeah, she's blocking that. Let's guard break. And try again. There we go. During the story mode, you fight against how do Harime Nui, I think, which is like one of the evil characters in the anime, and you also fight Satsuki's mother, Ragyo Kirin. And when you fight them, they obviously have their own movesets. I'm not sure yet if you can unlock them further on and play as them. Well, it would be awesome. But yeah, for the practice mode, you got a tutorial, you got training, you got survival challenge, covers challenge, and in the gallery, as you progress through the story and beat levels and get higher ratings and whatnot, you unlock digital figures. You get to see anime cutscenes. You get to hear the soundtrack. Whoops. Okay, so apparently my recording stopped when I entered the soundtrack, so I guess that makes sense, and I don't want to get copyrighted. So let's just check the digital figures. And it basically unlocks you 3D models of the characters, and you can just place them around however you want in a specific place. How do I, let's see. So you can make your own, you can also change the expressions, because of course you can. Let's see if we can make like a scene. What? Alright. Yes, I know that's Satsuki, but can I dual wield? Oh, spoilers. Can I not add more than one character? Change figure. There we go. I guess that works. What am I doing? Let's make like a Pokemon battle mode. Anyway, stop fooling around with that. I would recommend this game for people who are fans of the anime. And even if you haven't watched the anime, it's I don't know, the story like skips a lot of the content. I guess it's better if you watch it too, but if not, then it's fine if you just jump straight into it. But yeah, this was Kill la Kill game. You can get it for 60 bucks. The audio is both on English and Japanese. Remember, you can get it on PS4, Nintendo Switch, and Steam. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will see you guys next time.